So you have drawn Cow Spirit as your oracle message to open your reading. This is card 15, and that is a 6. So there's something about balancing the miracles that are endless in your life. You are at a beautiful point in your life right now, and all of your needs are going to be met effortlessly and in many different ways. So embrace this by focusing on everything that you have right now, including the positive relationships that are keeping you going, the work that you are proud to do, and the activities that inspire and nourish your soul. Cow Spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is going to be the perfect time for you to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know will feed your soul and bring your heart happiness. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that you had put in motion in the past start to bring the valuable gifts that you are looking for, the joy and love that will sustain you for a long time to come. So stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises that you will never run out of miracles. All right, let's see what we have here as your tarot message for the day. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's get into this. Let's see what your message is here today. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that brings you back in the future. If you are one of my awesome returning viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. Either way, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. All right, you got the High Priestess as your first card. There is something that you just know. You can feel it in your gut. It feels right. It feels good. You're happy. You're content. Some of you do really feel like you've been thinking about your blessings, and you do feel like you've had some real miracles happen here in your life. And that is awesome. That is the way it should be. Look at this. You have received or will be receiving your 9 of Cups. This is self-satisfaction. This is your wishes come true, your dreams come true, your goals achieved, a sense of being in the flow and the abundance and the prosperity. This is a beautiful energy here. This is beautiful energy. Let's see what else is coming out here for you. So there's confirmation of what was just said in your oracle card about this being the perfect time for you to start seeing the fruits of your labor. Beautiful. Let's see what else Spirit has in store for you today. We have the King of Cups, emotional satisfaction, peace. I'm getting a sense, a time period here where you'll be able to kick back, kick your feet up, relax, enjoy. I'm getting an image literally of somebody rafting down a lazy river. And that is the energy that it feels like there's nothing for you to worry about. This has been done a million times before. The water's no higher than it always is. It's a peaceful river. You're just floating. The sun's not too hot. The wind's not chilly. This is just like perfection. And I am definitely getting the sense of this is you after accomplishing your goals. Okay, you know it's coming. You know all the hard work that you put in, all the energy is paying off now. And, you know, some of you are like, it's just going to be a miracle if I can pull this off. And you do. But I'm telling you, it comes from your gratitude too. I do hear that from Spirit. The more grateful you are, the more blessings you can actually find around you. The more awe, the more wonder, the more connections you can see, the patterns, the feeling right with other people. You can sense all those things when you're in a place of gratitude. And the more gratitude you feel, the more gratitude and blessings you're shown. Beautiful. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. So there is a period of ease, of fun. Look at that. You've got the Three of Cups now. So there will be celebrations, joy, events to attend. Oh, I'm hearing, okay. Promotions. Let me just give you what's coming through. Promotions. Yeah, okay. That's not all that's coming through, but I'm trying to find the right words for what else is here. Contracts, offers, invitations. That was the word that kept eluding me. Promotions and invitations. So invitations to visit, to speak, to participate, to enjoy. It could be leisure, it could be business. I'm getting both energies here. Definitely really fun and exciting for you. So if you're seeking business opportunities, collaborations, anything like that, after this break, you may be meeting up with new people, interacting with new people, networking, being invited to different places that you've never been. This is almost like a status, like stepping up the status ladder. Yeah, like you've achieved a goal. Now it's time to go after something new. But I'm also hearing like you're being invited into a room where only the elite have been so far. You didn't even know this room existed. You didn't know that people who succeeded at this level were invited to that room. And guess what? There's probably rooms after that too that you aren't aware of yet. But right now, and this is good. This is really good. This is connections. And it does feel like it's something to do with, I wanted to say career, job, because we heard things like status ladder, climbing the ladder, that kind of energy. But I'm also hearing this is about relationships. This is about those connections, about knowing that whatever you are trying to achieve, you're on the right path to achieving it. And once you achieve your goal, once you have that Nine of Cups, that comes in the satisfaction, the ease, the period of being able to enjoy and have fun. And then there will be meeting new people. Now, I just got a huge image of you possibly have been in a newer relationship. Things have been developing. Your goals were meeting with your person's goals. So maybe you're moving in together. Maybe you're exclusive. Maybe you're buying a house together. I don't know what it is, but you are in sync with the goals with your person. So that is achieved. Now there will be a time like a honeymoon. So there could have been, okay, we want to be married by, and that goal is achieved. The King of Cups can represent the honeymoon, the getting away, the time of appreciating what you've built together. And then you will be meeting more and more new people here with the Three of Cups, being invited to events that you wouldn't prior to that relationship have been invited to. So you may have been single prior to this, and now that you're married, you get to be in you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what Spirit's trying to tell you here. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. And again, it feels mostly like a business transaction, a career hobby, that type of thing. But again, it could be any type of relationship. It feels really good. You're achieving your goals. All right. Page of Wands. A new focus, a new desire. You've got your eye on something. You've definitely got your eye on something. This is something that you've had your eye on for a while, I'm hearing too. So no, it doesn't feel like the same thing. It feels like it's a newer thing. Oh no, okay, let's not confuse ourselves here. It's not a newer thing. It's something you've had your eye on for a while, but you've accomplished this goal here. Now this would be a new goal. This would be a new thing that has got your focus of attention. So maybe it's the next step in the relationship. What comes next, okay? If this is a networking. What's your next step? Where do you go from here? You've got a new focal point. Yeah, this is lifting you up. With the Judgment card here, this is telling me like the light bulbs are going off. Things are making sense. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to rise above. Again, promotions, going to the next level, the next step. Well, there's something about thoughts, thinking it through carefully. But this definitely ends a negative cycle of difficult overthinking thoughts, I'm hearing. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you. This is an awesome reading. I'm absolutely loving this for you. Let's see what we have here in your an astrology message. We'll see if we can glean more information here for you. You've got Mercury energy, and Mars is retrograde right now. I think I may have misspoke the other day. I think I said Mercury was in retrograde. It's Mars. Anyways, this is the same card that you got the other day. Think, learn, networking, and communicating. So this is definitely career, job related, but of course, anytime you're thinking or learning, that can be in any relationship. Meeting new people is the networking, and speaking and doing and talking to different people, achieving your goals, communicating clearly what your desires are the best way for you to accomplish your goals. And look, Mars is on the bottom of the deck. Move forward and defend yourself, okay? Defend your ideas, your thoughts, what you've done, what you've accomplished. Go ahead and move forward. Now with Mars and Mercury, Mars in retrograde, that may feel a little difficult. So just remember to go with the flow. Don't force anything. But if somebody says, hey, I heard about this paper, or I heard you did this, go ahead. Speak up. Toot your own horn a little bit. That's communicating. It's how we present it that's going to matter. Beautiful energy there. We are going to move on to the oracle portion of this message. Yes or no answers. Let's see where the cards are. So you hang in there. Things are going to be awesome for you. Definitely improving if your mind is focused on the positive. If you're focused on the negative, then you're right. First answer, yes or no. And if you're new here and you have never participated in this portion of a reading, I have these cards. They have a yes or no answer, and then they have an oracle message. You can use any portion of it, leave it all, whatever. It's up to you. But if you don't have 3 questions ready, you can pause the video and start it back up when you do. All right, let's see what we have here for answer number 1. You have a no answer, but it says here the fog of illusion is going to keep the situation a little bit mysterious or ambiguous, uncertain. However, the fog will dissipate and it will reveal something unexpected. This new reality is going to coax you toward a magnificent transformation. Your life will become rich with new friends, great fun, and surprises. Okay, so there you go. That's exactly what we were saying here. All right, so let's see what answer number 2, yes or no, is for you. I love it when Spirit confirms that clearly, okay? That clearly. Let's see what answer number 2 is. It's a no answer, and it says, a tornado of unpredictable events are going to twist by. This will be replaced by a series of quiet, there you go, King of Cups, but promising situations. It takes black clouds to make bright lightning. Use your ideas for difficult problems to provide the burning satisfaction that you are seeking. So keep going, keep driving and going after what it is you are seeking here. And if you're feeling like everything is bleak and dark, look for the miracles. Be grateful for the things that you have to usher this beautiful, blessed reading in for you. This message can be for you as long as you are focusing your attention in the right area. All right, so even if you're in the bleakest of, darkest of nights of souls or whatever despair you might be in, start focusing on your gratitude, the things that you do have in your life. And everybody has blessings. Everybody has miracles in their life. It's whether we choose to focus on them or not. Even when we think we have nothing, we still have things to be grateful for. We have breath. We have a beautiful world to live in. We can do that alone or surrounded by people. It's up to us. All right, let's see what answer number 3, yes or no, is. What is answer number 3? It is a yes answer, and it says a tailwind of change is going to bring you intriguing news. This will be a good chance to take advantage of your position. You can conclude the work that you have started and radically strengthen your position. Growth. You are ablaze with inner strength and magnetic energy, and there is nothing that can stop you. See? Right there. It's exactly what we were just saying. If you believe it, you'll see it. And you have to focus on your gratitude, and you have to be the magnetic energy. What do you want to attract? Okay? Be what you are wanting to attract. All right. Let's get you what your soul wants you to know. What does your soul want you to know about this situation? What would your soul, your very soul, like you to know? Surrender. Everything is okay. All right. It says here, all is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. Water. Okay, there's a female, or there's a person here bathing in water. It could be an ocean, a lake, a river with stars above them. And this definitely is an energy of healing, of letting go, of not forcing things, but just being in that flow. Oh my goodness. What does your spirit want you to know about this? Let's see. What does your soul want you to know? How can you surrender? Sometimes it feels difficult, like we just cannot let go of something. And here it says, let go and let God. Everything is okay. You do not have to do this all alone, whatever this is. Release your negative thoughts about yourself or your world, for your life is divinely guided. It's also a miracle. Your soul wants you to know that letting go can heal the need to be in control, the stress of unfulfilled expectations, and it can heal the anguish of demanding how things should be, and the tension also of wanting others to act in a particular way. See, that's where most humans make the mistake, is expecting others to act the way we want them to, when they have their own divinity to answer to. They have their own life to live. It's not up to us to tell someone else how they should act or be. Keep that in mind. And when we do those things, that's when we get ourselves in trouble. When we start feeling like God has turned his back on us, or, spirit, or whoever you believe in. All right. So don't do that to yourself. All right. These things will consistently lead to disappointment and unhappiness. Although there is a time to hold on as if your life depends on it, there's also a moment and a lot of more moments to just let go. And now is one of those times. Just surrender. Remember that you are not yielding to a force outside of yourself. You are giving in to your very divinity, your soul. By releasing your hold on those things that you cannot possibly control, you will allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral into and through you. You will be permitting the Creator to give you direction and inspiration. You do not have to do anything all by yourself. There is help all around you. All you have to do is open your heart and let it in. Okay, everything can be fine, just fine. We have to get over the bitterness, the hurt, the pain, the suffering. All right, what else are we getting here? We're going to get you an angel number. We haven't had one in a day or two. Let's see what the angel number oracle message is. And there it is. It's 2424. Good times. This is about leisure. Here it is, okay? It's about rest, taking a break, holidays, pleasure, happiness, love, affection, kindness, all of those things coming to you. All right, you are worthy of all of those things. And if you talk to your family and friends about how you feel, you will understand and see that you are actually all on the same page and that you can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. What are you putting out there for others to see? What are you offering up? You're offering up blessings. You're seeing the miracles. You're grateful for what you have. Absolutely beautiful energy here. You are creating this yourself. And right above this Nine of Cups energy, that is a miracle, okay? It is the miracle of creation, of co-creation, of working with spirit to get what you are wanting, but deserving of too. Let's get you one last oracle message here. We're going to get you a, card, Wisdom of the Wild Things card. And then we will move on to the letter dice. And I'm hearing number dice too. So we will take care of those. What a beautiful message. Don't forget, if it's yours, go ahead and claim it in the comments. Click on that like button. Let other people know that this is a beautiful message and that they may want to hear it themselves. All right, let's see what we've got. You've got cultivate the story. Interesting. I don't think I've gotten this card before in a reading. I love the full moon right above your head here. This is card 31, which would be a 4. Let's see what we have here for you. All right, so you know that you are made of moonlight and stories. The night and its wildling creatures, they know this. When you need a change in your story, seek out those things. Some stories lift you up, encouraging your potential and your inherent magic. Other stories will limit, diminish, or destroy your worth. You are being asked at this time, right now, to consider which stories you are listening to and which ones you are actually telling. Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring a surge of energy. This is where you are in this message. This is most of you that are out there. This is what you're feeling. Take notice how your shoulders will relax, your breath deepens, and your heart warms. Telling yourself a story of scarcity, of disempowerment, will leave you tight, small, cramped, angry. While we are very selective about the books that we read and the stories that we watch on TV, we are far less selective about the stories we tell ourselves. Now would be a really good time to question the stories that you are allowing into the ear of your spirit. Choose those that are helpful to you and let the rest go. Beautiful message there. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here in the, what are we doing? Letter dice. And then we will do the number dice right after that, okay? Let's do the letters and see what's coming up for you. Henry, Helen, Hogan, Hope, Howie, Aegon? I don't know. I've never heard that. Bacon, Phoebe, Pablo, Nafia, Fowler, Lawler, Nancy. Oh, we haven't had Nancy in a long time. I haven't heard from Nancy in a long time either. Nancy T, if you're still listening, I'd love to hear from you. West Virginia, Beverly, Quentin, Glover, Ava, Avon, like a place, Avon. BB, Bobby, Bangor, like Bangor, Maine, or wherever else there might be a Bangor, but Oregon, Pagoda, Abe, oh, wait a minute, Abe Pagoda, Abe from, oh, that was Welcome Back, Kotter? Welcome Back, Kotter. I'm hearing that song. Oh, if you know that song and this is resonating, if this message has resonated with you at all, that's just confirmation for you, okay? All right. Omega, Megan, Maggie, Magpie, Boris. There's something we haven't heard in a long time. Ahi, Ohana, Abigail, Ed, Iris, Ileana, Sierra, Chicago, Chad, Jacksonville, Jackson, Becca. Okay, I can't get this quite right. The letters are swirling all around. ACB. Oh, that's why, because it's like the alphabet, but it's all swirly. Jumping alphabet. Jumping Mexican bean. What? Jumping Mexican beans. Are you playing with those right now? Or is that triggering a memory of something that you enjoyed doing as a child? Mexican jumping beans. Ian, Ileana. I'm seeing Iona. 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 All right, Oxford. Greg. Jorge. Aboriginal. Aaron. Anna. Okay, that's what I've got for the letters. Let's do the number dice. Let's see what's going to come out here today. All right, we've got 12 by itself. We've got 12 and then 8, 10, and 4. So 8 and 4 is 12. 12, double 12s. There's something you're about to release. Surrender, and it fell right on the surrender card too. All right, so there is something. A couple of burdens, a couple of things are going to be lifted off your shoulder here very quickly. Expect this. It will feel like a miracle, like unexpectedly something comes along, something happens that releases a burden on you. I'm getting a debt paid off for some of you. or somebody comes to visit, and just at the right moment when you're like trying to do something and you can't do it on your own and you're just discovering that, and all of a sudden there's somebody to help you. Beautiful. Burdens will be lifted. All right. I've got 1, 9, and 5, 3, and 7 on this one dice, one 6-sided. I can't remember what that's called. Octagon? No, maybe. Anyways, 1, 9, 5, 3, 7. I'm getting no message from that, but that could be 1953. It could be 1937, 1973. I am getting birth dates. I'm also hearing somebody would have been 17 in 1953. Okay, so that might be you. If that's you, claim this. Spirit just called you out. I'm also seeing 114, and then we've got 14 here. So there's something about 1s and 4s, opportunities bringing stability. We've got a 1 here, and then we've got 3, 4, 1 on this dice, the pyramid dice. On this one, it's 1 and 5 facing us. So 1 in 5 chances of that stability coming in. It's going to be with working with other people. It's a lucky break. I just heard you will receive a lucky break. All right, so that's what I've got. Have a beautiful and blessed day.